Hey guys, how's it going? It's Robosapien. So today I'm going to be bringing you a video on the Robosapiens because for some reason they've been requested and I don't really know why because they're kind of boring, but you know, whatever. So here's the Robosapiens. I've got my two favorite ones over here. This is the Chrome one, the Chrome Red, and that is the Robosapien X. He's my best working one because he's a Robosapien X. He's brand new pretty much. So yeah, if you notice, he does not. His motors aren't very strong in his arms, which is a common problem with the Robosapiens. There's not a whole lot of problems with these Robosapiens because Robosapiens are built pretty tough. But that is one thing that a lot of them do get is their arms will eventually become weak. Same with their legs. Probably my second best working Robosapien would probably be my forgotten V1 right there, the chrome and clear one with a bunch of LED mods, or Spider Sapien. But yeah, so I'll show you their dance. So yeah. Now, there is something kind of cool about these Robosapiens, and this is a hidden feature that I didn't know until Joe Biden Videos found it out, but you can actually program these guys to free roam. They actually do have a free roaming mode. So, how you do this, how you unlock it, it's very simple, is you would hit one of these program things. Hold on, let me focus my camera. You'd hit, that isn't any better at all. You'd hit one of these, one of the left or right ones, you hear they'll make that noise. What you do is you just hit back, a left or a right turn. In this case, I want to make it a left. You can make it do something, I don't know, burp. But then you want to make it start, you just make it do a bunch of random stuff, but then make it walk again before it executes the final one. So you'll see, now, so they're playing that the program I had them do. And as you can see, they'll do this just as long as you have the walking feature at the end of the program. I think that's how I would just be safe and put the walking feature at the end. So you do that for both sides. So this time you make it turn right, and then I don't know, make it, I don't know, whistle, maybe burp, and then yeah, go forward. So you'll see now when I make them walk and they bump into me, you can see that he starts playing the program that was set for that side, which is backing up in this case, which should be backing up from a wall or an object that he hit. And you can make it dance or do whatever you want. This is just an example. And you can make it do whatever you want, dance, whatever. And yeah. And as you can see, he will keep walking. And they do this for about 10 minutes before they go asleep. And since the Robosapiens actually don't have any optical sensors like vision sensors or anything like that, they're kind of limited to just their bumpers on their fingers or their hands, so you might have to help them out a few times. But most of the time they get it. But yes, that's how you get these guys to roam. Not a lot of people know how to get the Robosapien V1 to roam, and that's how you do it. So it's not that big, it's not that hard of a thing. It's kind of a cool hidden feature that they have, and you actually can get these guys to roam. Now, the one reason why I actually do like the Robosapiens is because they can walk on carpet. I know this is commercial carpeting and isn't very good. Like, it's not a good example for walking on carpet because it's really low. It's low down to the ground carpet. It's pretty flat. Where like for these Robosapiens, they can walk on tougher carpet. They can walk on higher carpet, more rough carpet, which is one thing I actually really like about him, and which is one thing that I wish the Robosapien V2 could do. The V2, it barely is able to walk on commercial carpeting, at least mine. Maybe right away when they were first made, when they were brand new, they probably could do it, but after years of aging, the V2s, they usually can't walk on carpet. Commercial carpeting like this, they usually have problems with. Mainly hardwood floors is what's best for them. And of course, that's kind of a given. Hardwood floors are best for any WowWee robot, pretty much. But unless you count the flying ones, those ones are different. Those aren't even freaking robots. Those are RC things. But these guys are best with hardwood. Now, hardwood floors. These guys can walk on carpet, though, as you can see, especially the Robosapien X. Like, the Robosapien X is really good at walking. And so is my red one. He's not that bad, but you can just see he takes big steps. And I have rechargeables in these guys, and since this guy takes such big steps with rechargeables in him, it's not enough weight. He actually oversteps when he's backing up, and sometimes he has trouble backing up because of that, and he kind of thumps around. Where him, since he's older and he's more worn out, you know, the rechargeables are perfect for him because they're light enough, and they give him enough juice, and then he's also able to back up easily. But the one thing I never really liked about the Robosapien was just the lack of things it could do. Now, I know this is 2004 and there wasn't a whole lot of stuff you could do with it, but there's not a whole lot to do. Even if you like mod it with an Arduino, there's still not a whole lot they can do. I've seen people put like flamethrowers and stuff on them, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I wish that they would have actually had like sort of an AI in them, kind of like the V2 or the RS Media, rather than just kind of making random noises and crap. It'd be nice if they actually had an AI, if they could actually think. That's something that Katie can't do. Who said that? But yeah, so it's kind of nice when robots can actually think for themselves and they can actually do stuff rather than just making random farting and burping noises. And yeah, that's kind of the Robosapien video. I'm planning on making a video on the V2s as well, and then an RS Media video as well. But yeah, that's kind of showing them off. They don't really do a whole lot. I still like them. I like using them for my roaming videos because they fill in empty spaces and they're kind of cool to watch move around because just of how cool their leg mechanism is. It's pretty entertaining, but as just a single robot, they're not the most entertaining robot. I mean, if you're gonna get one, I recommend you get two of them, and you can get them for dirt cheap these days. Like, you could probably get a Robosapien for $10 off of eBay. I mean, that Chrome one is like $15. Now, if you're gonna get a Robosapien X, it's probably gonna be around $80 because they're brand new. But like, usually you can get a Robosapien for around $20. They're pretty inexpensive. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Nothing is out. Nothing holds me back. Think you can fly.